But yeah, let me know, man. Like I said, I'm on my way home. It's about 2 hour ETA, so I'll give you a shout as soon as I get off the highway.
Yeah, let me know.
All right, man.
All right, dude. Thank you.
Yep.
Bye. Oh, trouble in paradise. This sucks.
So as you can see, guys, we have this machine completely put together. We are literally getting ready to put this in the trailer and bring it to our graphics guy to get a complete custom wrap. But,
Plot twist.
we have ran into one of the biggest problems that we've faced with this project.
Oh no!
Things have been running pretty smoothly up until now.
The oil pan on this machine is leaking. Oil's everywhere! So guys, we put this whole thing together. We filled it with fluid. Again, checking it. Everything seemed like it was okay and operational. And now that we have this thing 95% back together and we're ready to start driving it around, doing alignment, things like that, we realized that the freaking oil pan's leaking. So, for those of you who don't know where an oil pan is, that's all the way at the bottom of the engine.
Right after we completely put it back together.
All the shit's around it now. Anyone who's ever worked on one of these engines knows that the hardest thing is trying to work on it around all the, inside of all the other shit that's built up around it, you know? Trying to get in there underneath the plastics without completely dismantling the whole machine. And now, like Brennan just said, we have all that stuff back together. It's all in the way again. And literally, we're ready to cruise off into the sunset, and this freaking oil pan's leaking. So there could not be, one, a worse time to find out that this thing's leaking oil, or two, a worse spot for it to be leaking oil from.
So we have to make a decision as to what we're going to do, how we're going to find a solution to this problem, and how we're going to get this done in time for the reveal in about 2.5 weeks. So we're kind of pressed for time right now, and that 2.5 weeks isn't even going to be the time that we have to find the solution to this problem, because like Richard said, it's going to be getting wrapped, and that's going to take about a week and a half in and of itself. So we're really going to have about a week probably total between the time we get the machine back to the time that we have to reveal it to Connor and his family, and everybody there watching. You know, up until this point, we haven't really had any major issues. We haven't had,
aside from trying to get parts and shit like that, you know. But as far, like Brennan said, as far as the build goes, it's been pretty smooth. Time consuming, but smooth.
So it's almost kind of like life saying, hey, did you really think that we were going to let you do this project without one major hiccup or something along those lines? Did you really think that we were going to let you get through this smoothly and without any problems? So now we have a problem that we have to find a solution to, but we're going to do it like we always do, and we're going to make sure we get this machine revealed to Connor and his family.
So it's a nice sunny day. We're thinking what we're going to do is pull this thing out. We're going to run a little bit, test it. Then we got some decisions to make. Again, are we gonna rip the whole engine out? Are we gonna try to do this pan in place? Is it just a gasket or a bad seal? I mean, you know, until we get into it, we really won't know. But that's it. All right, let's get to it.
All right, guys, so we have the machine on the trailer. We're about to take it for its very first test ride, and we're gonna see how it goes.
Look at this, dude.
Jesus Christ. You just put a whole cases in the fucking thing. That's why it's happening.
Leaking oil everywhere. It's leaking oil everywhere. It's broken. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Dirt Exhibition and today's instructional video on how to change your oil pan.
Not in an
Not an instructional video on how to change your oil pan. What we're doing here is come back. What we're doing here is a hypothetical.
Yeah.
Hypothetically speaking, if you put a brand new engine in your machine and got the entire machine together, and then hypothetically speaking, if your oil pan did leak after you already put the entire machine together,
You get another strap?
this is how you would do it, or is not how you would do it.
We have the greatest team of surgeons performing emergency surgery on this machine. Our first attempt is looking like it's gonna maybe work out. But we're trying to lift the motor. We got Rich here. Maybe Rich can explain as to what's going on.
The biggest problem right now is that we don't have enough silicone. We need lots of silicone. The cheap kind too, in the squeeze tube. No,
Different kind of surgery.
so we have the engine jacked up about as high as we can. We had to disconnect a bunch of plumbing, a bunch of crap, get out of the way. So hopefully we can get to all the bolts in that oil pan. We're hoping we can drop it and slide it out, hopefully clean it up and regoop it, and it's good to go. Does this void the warranty?
I ain't doing shit.
Head on over to dirtexhibition.com where you can pick yourself a very own I Void Warranties t-shirt. Make the sound. Come on. Where's that hammer?
Do you want me to apply pressure?
Yep, I do. That'd be good. Where's that hammer?
Hammer? I don't know.
Mallet.
Mallet?
Behind you?
Come on, Rich. You got pressure on it?
Now I do.
This thing sucks. You need a real hammer.
I know.
Whoa!
You good? You good?
No.
You okay?
No.
What happened? Let me see. Hold on.